Clover by Jo. Guys, I gotta tell you, we are giving the stuff away today. We're bringing in new stuff, so we've got all kinds of great deals of clearance and things on sale. Check out the Clover by Jo Cozy Sweater Knit Popcorn Throw, and look at the pillow. $34, that's on sale. It was originally $44. They took $10 off and it's free shipping and handling. This is like that most gorgeous, comfy, it almost, you know what it reminds me of? I had one person in my life knit me a sweater, and I was so impressed. It looks like look at that handmade details. Even the little Clover by Jo leather tag is right there on the pillow. So you can go the decorative pillow or you can go the throw, $25. They're all exclusive here to HSN, and we've got lots of stuff. I know our show was originally Clover by Jo up to 40% off, but I think we're up to 50% off on many of our items in our show. So let's get started. I want to introduce you to JoAnna Garcia Swisher. Obviously, you know her as an actress. She's also an incredible home decor designer, and she's brought us her own line here to HSN. I'm excited because even though I'm not I'm not really a home decor host, I have a home, and I love and appreciate really great things. And I've looked at all your stuff. It's all beautiful.
Thank you so much.
I know.
I had so much fun doing it.
I watched you a little bit this morning, and I saw that this was on, and we wanted to put it back in the show. Oh, we're not. Where are we going? We're going over here? Come on over here, Jo. That's all right. You'll know, I'm always on the fly in my shows.
I'm with you. I'm on the road with you today.
Whatever, you know, all right. So we're gonna start you off. This is our ice-dyed three-piece cotton quilt set. I saw this morning, and the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, this is so much fun. This is gorgeous. It's, you know, it's sophisticated, and I love the kind of, almost like a watercolor look that you have here. More than anything, I love like a quilt. I just love, I'm not a big down blanket person. I like kind of the thin and comfy and soft.
I agree. This was actually the inspiration for the whole collection. It was this tiny piece of ice-dyed ribbon, and I brought it to them and I said, this is what I want. And so we were able to create this like beautiful palette, and I love a reversible item because I just like versatility. And really, like you were saying, I love a quilt too. I love that you can create all the layers on the bed, but I just think this is so soft too. And so you could really cozy up with this for sure.
The fabrication is amazing. It's 100% cotton on the cover. And they call me, I'm a cotton snob. I'll admit it a little bit. I love, my son is kind of a microfiber. He likes you know, because he's a hot sleeper like me, but I like cotton because I just think it gets better and better and better with age. And this is 100%. Totally versatile because if you get tired on one side, you can always flip it over.
Absolutely, and the same with the shams. You can play with different layers. I love to take, you know, a little pattern behind here and do that and just really switch it up and be creative. But this is one of my favorite pieces that we've ever made.
I want to give you the sizes that we have. Pat, did you say we sold out of full? So we have twin, we have queen, and we have king, and they are, I think is it $40 off? Wow. So it is $40 off with free shipping and handling. I mean, come on, guys, it's a whole bedroom set for less than $50. And you know what's nice is that having it at the lower price, this could be something you would splurge on, maybe even if it's for a guest room.
Absolutely.
You want to add some...
It's a great gift. It's a great housewarming gift. Send your kids to college with this. This is really a beautiful, you know, it's timeless. I think it's a great pop of color. So if you really want to just infuse something in your bedroom and feel like you've got a whole new look, it's a great time to do that.
It makes you smile.
It does.
It really does when you look at it. And I'm a big fan. Like, I love watercolor anyway, but it makes you smile. And this could be like the bedding that you use 6 months out of the year, right? You need a lift.
Absolutely.
And you want to put it in there. Although I will tell you, and I think the other reason, JoAnna, I like quilts is because year-round.
Yes, absolutely.
Whereas down comforter, I'm like, you know, and I'd rather put more on than be loaded up.
Exactly. I like to layer things. You know, it's always easier to add if you need. And again, quilts tend to be a little stiff, a little scratchy. So we have actually 2 blankets or this quilt, and we also have a blanket in this collection that I just think are such great added layers. Or if you're, you know, a hot sleeper, it's a perfect top layer, and it's just it's a lot of fun.
I love how it's kind of like the striping kind of that goes to the side, like the pattern of the stitching. It's kind of vertical. I love that. And because normally when you see, you know, especially quilts, you'll see more patchwork design, checkerboard kind of design. I like that that's so unique and different. And I love that I mean, each one looks like its own little painting, right? Like its own little watercolor painting. Perfect for, I would say, perfect for this time of year, because when I look at it, it has almost a cooling look to it, right?
It does. It's really fresh.
Yes.
It's happy, it's fresh, and you know, it has, you know, a lot of color to it, but I thought that the stitching added a little bit more of a modern feel.
Yep.
Something a little bit different. You're gonna walk in, you're gonna kind of want to touch the bed when you come by it.
As soon as I walked in, I was like, because I'm like that with quilts.
Yeah.
I'm a quilt freak. Like, that's all I buy.
Yeah.
Right? My son has his quilts. I have mine. And I have a couple of different styles that I use, but they're all reversible.
Yeah.
I always like that.
I love a
Because
reversible.
I'm lazy. I want to change it. I don't know. I just want to flip it.
No, you're going to see a lot of themes now that you're getting to know Clover by Jo.
Right.
We love a reverse pattern because it makes it more interesting. When you're investing in something new for your home, you want to be able to invent it and reinvent it. And
you're getting 2 quilts for the price of 1.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the real big deal here. $40 off if you want to pick it up. My producer is still Pat. He's going to let us know when we sell out of other sizes. It is free shipping and handling. We have it on our FlexPay, which means it's only $16.65. I know you want this. Don't talk yourself out of it. You need to get this home. This is just a pop of color. I agree with JoAnna. It's fun. It's fresh, right? I'm sure it's probably, because like most quilts, it's probably machine wash and dry.
Absolutely.
Yeah, which makes it easy because it's cotton. And cotton just gets better.
It does.
Right?
It gets better. It's so easy to take care of. These are all things that they have to be battle tested in our home.
Yeah.
And the Swishers live hard. So we need stuff that's versatile, that is machine washable. We need things that are easy to take care of.
I'm a single dad with this 22-year-old son.
You need easy to take care of.
I need so easy, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's amazing. It's funny because I buy, a lot of the stuff I buy at HSN, I buy, you know, because I'm a good shopper too, but I like when the kind of things go clearance. I know we suffer because we don't get the great sizes, but you get such a great look on something maybe you couldn't afford before.
Absolutely.
You get it home, and the maintenance on this is 0. All right, because you can always flip it over. Everything is machine washed. You're getting the shams to go along with it. Pat just said if you want the twin, 2 dozen left in the twin.
Oh, goodness. Well, that's great for your college kids that are going off. I mean, I can see this in a dorm room.
Let's
really
pull it. I want to show a little more the other color. Look at how pretty that is. And this is kind of like just a cool geometric sort of thing.
Yeah,
on,
absolutely.
Right?
And also too, you know, because I did talk a lot about layering, if you have a great base, you know, a duvet, for instance, that's on your bed, or a comforter that you really love. And I think, you know, adding layers and mixing prints always really elevates design. And so we do all that hard work for you of like figuring out what prints to go with what, with these reversible patterns and stuff. But really, this is like so special. You kind of bring this down, even if you have another layer on your bed, this just adds that real designer touch that is, you know, it's easy. You can not even think about it, and you got it.
And your word fresh is a perfect idea, right? If you want to refresh that bedroom, don't grab a bucket of paint, don't grab wallpaper. You just change out the bedding.
Absolutely.
It's the easiest way to make a big difference, and today you're doing it almost half price at $49.95. And I think I'm pretty sure almost everything in our show, if not everything in our show, is free shipping and handling. So you're getting really, really good deals on this as well. 815-617. By the way, every review on this is perfect 5-star.
Oh, I love to hear that.
8 out of 8 perfect 5-star reviews.
Oh,
all right?
makes me so happy.
All right, JoAnna, let's slide. We're going over.
Slide.
We're sliding over. We're going to talk about, and you got to help me with this, because I asked 5 different people how to say the word that begins with a V. Is it voile?
Oh, voile.
Voile? See, no, because we went on and and I'll tell you what it is. This is the Clover by Jo. Cotton.
I say voile, but I actually don't even know if that's right. Now I'm questioning myself.
No, you know what they said when we looked up how to pronounce it? Voile.
Voile.
And I'm like, I like vol
yeah,
better.
let's go with whatever.
Let's go with
By
that.
the way, these
It's
are our
world.
rules.
Yeah,
these
it's
are
our
rules
world here. Right. We run
That's
it.
so funny.
So
voile.
Yeah, so I know. So it's the Clover by Jo cotton voile, reversible blanket. You want to talk about super soft and you want to talk about cozy. This is absolutely amazing. I love the block quilting. I love things that have texture. It gives it a great, great texture. And then you got this incredible, I think I like the stripe even better.
I know. Well, this, I can understand that because I think it just is a little bit more subtle and, you know, it appeals. This is such an essential, I think. If you're really looking for that one little piece to pop into your already existing decor, by the way, it looks so beautiful if you are going for the ice-dyed quilt and you want this blanket, this is a great addition. It's so, so soft. And I love the stitching. The stitching was an essential thing for me. Again, it's reversible, which we all know now that I am the queen of. But this stitching really makes it special. And it does give it a real quilt-like look, but it's so soft.
It gives it a lot of texture because, you know, if it was just plain, you know, it wouldn't give you that kind of dimensionality that you love to see in a quilt, because most quilts, you know, patchwork quilts, which, you know, been around for hundreds of years, it's little patches of cloth that they all stitch together because cloth was like a commodity back in the day. You know, if something was knitted or made, it was done by hand. You get that same sort of a great traditional look out of this with that sort of box sort of style. And then, by the way, we do have the pillows to match. We're going to talk about those in a second. But look at how, what's really neat about this too is you really get JoAnna, two completely different looks.
Absolutely.
Right?
That, again, I'm a very practical person, so I really think a reversible, like I love how it adds an element of style when you can mix prints, but really and truly, this is two very separate looks because it's a complete solid.
Oh, yeah.
You have a little bit of the piping here and the stitch, you know,
just
where
enough,
you're bringing it
like
up. Just a little pop of some interest. And then you flip it over and you have a complete striped look.
Hey, JoAnna, can we show the colors up front too? Because I want to see those. I love these. Now this, I think this is almost like a blushy, it's called light peach.
Light peach, yes.
So it's not really a pink.
No, it's not.
It's a peach.
Yeah, it really has, it's just a really nice, like, you know, fun, I don't even know the right word to describe it, but pink I think is too sweet for this. I think this is just, it's got this nice, like, kind of natural color.
Totally.
And then this is one of my favorites, the lilac. It's just,
look at that beautiful.
She's a queen.
Oh my gosh. And then,
and you see how easy
if you want to
they
open it up
fold
and show the stripes, it's the same stripes on the
It's
inside.
the same stripe, yeah.
So,
and look at, if you really want this at the end of your bed, you know, if you have a guest bedroom and you want to give your guests options, say you don't know if they're, you know, they sleep hot, they sleep cold, whatever it is, you can throw this at the end of a bed. It folds up so nicely.
Oh my gosh.
And and this is, like I said, this is one of my favorites. I just think it's such a rich color, and it really brings out the stripe.
That would be my favorite
I think
too.
so too.
That's a really nice color.
I always have favorites. They say you're not supposed to do that, but I do. I can't help it.
No, you can.
That's
Again,
just
it's
who
your
I
world.
am. I have my favorites.
Whatever you want to do. I'm the same way. No, because I tell people, I'm like, I'm not insulting you by telling you what I like.
No, absolutely.
And that's why we have choices. That's why we have three different colors to choose from. So this is on clearance. Excuse me while I squint a little bit, $79 down to $44. It's $35 off today. And again, free shipping and handling. If you're a little less bold versus our last quilt, this might be perfect for you.
Absolutely.
Because this is a little more, I won't say traditional, but a little more, you know, like quiet, right? With the nice, beautiful pinstriping. I'm a fan of stripes no matter what. I always think stripes are fantastic. But to have that and then have the solid, so on one day, maybe you're, you know, 1 week or month, you're like, I'm in the mood for the solid. And then you want to switch it around and you want to change it over. All you do is flip the thing. That's it.
It's really special. And again, if you are going for the ice dyed and you wanted that extra layer at the end of the bed, it looks so beautiful with it.
So pretty. This is also 100% cotton. Even my producer Pat said, I like voile. I think voile is way better than voile.
Let's just reinvent this. Let's
so we're going to call it voile. Initially, I thought it was voila. And I'm like, no, and I'm a French guy. I should know.
I actually really like that too.
I think that has an A on the end.
Let's stamp that one. I approve.
You can. You can. But
it's
you can get
voila.
Right. You get this home with free shipping and handling. We have, and by the way, it doesn't matter what size you get. So if you get twin, full, queen, or king, nobody's going to pay more than the $44.95. You got free shipping and handling on it as well, and we're doing it on FlexPay. It's $15 to get it home. Couldn't you? You know, I love things like this midsummer.
Yeah.
Because you need something.
Oh yeah, you need a little refresh, something to get yourself excited. You know, we are definitely like all on the tail end of that right now, and it's like, yeah, just something a little spice. This is also a really great gift. You know, it's
at a good gift price, not too crazy.
Absolutely, something special. It's not, you know, the same thing over and over and over again. It's a really, you know, if you, like I said, if you have a newlywed that you're looking to buy something special for, something something that they probably don't have on their registry because they, they're doing all the basics. This is something that is really neutral, and it will add a little pop of fun and color.
And it looks like if you're doing it as a gift, it easily looks like a $100 gift that you're getting for less than half that price, because you are getting, you're getting that reversible blanket. And we do have the pillows available. I want to get to those in just a sec, but this is still free shipping and handling. Get it home, just pick a color. Again, we have that light peach, we have that beautiful lilac, and then we have the beautiful, what do we call this one? Is it aqua or turquoise?
It's pool blue.
Pool blue?
Yeah.
I've never heard that color, but pool blue, I like that. 817-682 is the item number. You may have noticed some beautiful pillows. These are our 12 by 18 striped velvet pillows that go with the beautiful quilts that we just showed.
Absolutely, and I make a case for velvet all year round, but it also is it is paired with this really beautiful fabric. There's so many different textures on these pillows.
I never got to feel these. That's why I just said that, because I saw them online, because that's all I have. I didn't have a sample.
Yeah.
But I was like, velvet on a pillow, that is awesome.
It's really special. I was so excited with these, and I really wanted this contrast stitching.
Yes.
There's so many special little moments in these pillows, and they're a great button if you have a very simple bed. My husband actually makes fun of me because I have about 65 pillows on my bed. I can add another pillow. He's like, it takes 10 minutes to get into bed at night. Yeah. But if you are not a pillow person and you just need one, this is it. It's the final punctuation in making your bed look really polished.
And by the way, it is so soft and comfortable. It's a fiber fill, which you obviously need, but the cover is 100% cotton, where you don't have the velvet right there. It's 100% cotton, and you can feel that, and very durable.
This
is not a flimsy pillow.
This is was meant, so I read avidly, and I read in my bed, and this is just right here.
Put it in take it in your car.
Actually I should do that because I'm in my car a lot too. But yeah, this is a perfect little, it's just right there, it fits right there.
We have 3 color choices, so it comes in aqua, it comes in lilac, or it comes in pear. I love that pear color. That's a great green, and you can use those. These will go perfectly with the either. I would say you could use them on either one of the quilts,
absolutely.
Right?
No, for sure.
Because they have enough of that color in them. You said something about that stitching as the first thing I saw. I love that stitching.
The contrast stitch,
well, it pops.
Yeah, absolutely. I just like things that make you lean in, and that to me screams designer quality, because you just want those extra details that make it look really polished and really well thought out.
It's what makes you not look like you shop at the closeout store.
Exactly.
Right? Once in a while, and I'm not poo-pooing them completely. Once in a while, there's something there. Yeah. Good for them.
Yeah.
But then it's not in your size.
No, exactly. You're never getting matching pillowcases. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Just aggravates you. That just sucks bad. All right. So, JoAnna, can you talk about this for a sec? Because we don't have any samples, but these...
Well, they're actually... they're not... this isn't it. But yeah, these sheets are so great. They're a cotton middle blend. They are... they were the first thing we ever made. They were my babies. They are my babies. They come in such beautiful patterns and really, really, really great basics. Here two of my favorites. The denim,
Can I feel one?
Yes. Oh,
because
you're a feel guy. See?
Well, modal is that is like crazy soft.
Yeah, it is crazy soft.
When you combine that with cotton.
And it's moisture wicking, and they've never done this at HSN before. I know, it's really a special blend. And I love it, and my friends, I get so tickled when I see all of my friends have bought them for their families. This is an essential, I think, if you have a kid going off for school, another great gift for a newlywed or someone that's just bought their new home.
$79 to $29.
It's just
the heck with the kid, I want these for me.
I know,
He gets enough.
I think I probably have 65 of the whites. If the white are sold out or anywhere near sold out, it's because of me.
Well, check hsn.com. You can see everything we have available in all the sizes, but I wish I'm sure we don't have a lot. Otherwise, we would have been airing it, because $29 for that is crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, we promoted this as our pick in the show, and JoAnna, I got to tell you,
yes,
unbelievable. This is so charming. I told you it reminds me of when I had one of my first girlfriends, her mother knitted me a sweater, and I loved it. I had it for years and years and years. It reminds me of something that looks, something Irish hand done. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is beautifully made. It's also brand new.
Brand new.
We have not aired this before. It's called the Cozy Sweater Knit Popcorn Throw. As I said, totally looks handmade. It's incredible quality. You've got these beautiful little flecks of color in there. Would you call it an oatmeal color, kind of?
Yeah, it's got an oatmeal.
You want to come over?
Yeah, absolutely. This.
We're going to cross in front. I'm just going to cross in front.
All right,
You
perfect.
go over there,
I'll sit right here.
Okay.
This is so incredibly soft. One of the things, my pet peeve with knit is that it can kind of have that that wool feeling underneath it, and it kind of itches you, and it's never feels.
Right.
This is not that. This feels. There's none of that here. It's
this is how you want
soft.
a sweater to feel.
It's so
yes,
absolutely.
Not
There's no
scratchy.
itch to this. It's not scratchy. It's so soft, and if you can see all of the detail, and that's look. This is, you can get knit throws at other places, but I wanted it to be special. This definitely feels like something that you're not gonna just go and buy a knit, any knit throw. There's all these different kind of weaving, I'm not a knitter, but it just has there's like a pattern to it.
Oh, tons and tons of it. Yeah.
And the other thing that I really wanted to make sure
was
that
the
popcorn
thing
did it. Yes, the popcorn. And I didn't want the flecks to go away. I wanted there to be interest and depth, but it's so neutral. It literally will seamlessly blend into any. This is definitely one of those. Pull it up and watch a movie, get under it together. And again, it has to be big because I don't do small throws. Right. That is just against my rules.
I'm a big guy. You want me to do it?
Yes, you're a big guy. I want you to do this.
I'll do it. And let me just tell you, you know what these are? These are the ones that when you go over to somebody's house, somebody's always got it. They hog these things up.
This summer,
throws and blankets.
Yeah, no, I was like, where is my throw? I only had one this summer.
Wow, this is awesome.
You got it. See, that's that's gonna keep you warm.
This is and actually a good size for me because
that's at our lake
I don't need it that big. Gives you an idea of how large this is. Look at you cozying up.
I'm telling you, I had to hunt this thing down. I would be like, in the morning, I wake up, I'm like, where is my throw?
Takes it. That's right.
Yes.
You got kids over, they're the ones snuggling.
No, they steal it.
Look at it. And by the way, so chic and so totally on trend to have it like over a chair like that. That just looks fantastic. I mean, that's timeless. That's what people do. Hey, if you want to get this, we dropped the price. It's a sale price coming out of the gate, and I'll guarantee I don't have a lot of these to go around. It's only $11 and change to get it home. It's free shipping and handling. Perfect size, and it's a 50 by 60, which also means it's pretty portable. I would bring this, I'd way rather have this on an airplane or traveling on a bus or in a backseat of a car or in a cold restaurant than something that they give you.
Absolutely, and especially in the back, we do that a lot. Our kids, even in the summer, our kids are cold in the car because of but yeah, no, it's perfect. You could roll it up. It's like you take it anywhere. If you're out at, watching a soccer match or whatever it is that you need a little blanket.
Sitting in the bleachers watching your kids, right? On those uncomfortable seats. So this is mostly acrylic, which is why it's so super duper soft, but also why you can wash this.
Yes.
Now, you may not have to wash it but once every year, right? Because, this is one of those things that you don't wash that often, but it's nice to know that you can. Can't do that with wool.
Yeah.
And not only that, as you said.
And I don't want that scratchiness. I was like, it has to be soft. I wanted it to look and look like it, but not feel like it.
Let me just tell you, unless it's cashmere or whatever, you're not going there. This is the way to go. And by the way, the pillow, we also have that available.
Yes.
Buy this.
The pillow has the same popcorn weave.
I have a puppy. She's 4 months old. She's getting out of the chewing part, so I was nervous about it. But we do have the pillow available. And I guess we're gonna put the item number up. We'll put that up as well. Or are we just going to the pillow now? What are we doing, Pat? Go to the pillow? Okay. So we're gonna put the information for the pillow. We'll keep you posted as to when the throw is gonna sell out. But here's the pillow. So. If you get one, you should probably get the other.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
This is super soft too. It's cozy. You could take a nap on it, which is another prerequisite for me. And I just love the details. There's this gold zipper detail that is just so absolutely,
right? Yeah.
No, I told you, if it has to be battle tested in my home before it makes it to the line. And this is one of those things. Yeah, you need to have things that are easy. And then we have our little Clover by Jo.
And no matter what color your furniture is, I guarantee this will go with it.
Absolutely.
You put every color possible
sure.
inside there. If you want that, that's only $25. You can pick that up as well. All right, just great pieces, all on sale today. Take advantage. JoAnna's put her heart and soul into all this stuff. And I love that it's all stuff that's very livable, right? It's not frou-frou. It's just stuff that's really cozy, comfy,
It's
good
real,
quality.
it's practical,
Yeah.
and I really want it to feel like you have this elevated designer look and that you're getting things that are special, that you can't just go to any big box, you know, home goods store and buy things that are, you know, there's a real bespoke kind of feel to these things.
Totally. And when, you know, it's funny, when I go to people's houses, I don't notice the big stuff. It's a lot of the smaller details.
I am all about
right?
the details.
Yeah, little things. And because I know a lot of, I've had a couple of, I've had a bunch of different houses, but I also had a designer friend who used to work here at HSN. She used to do all the sets, and she was wonderful. And she taught me a lot about it.
Yeah.
And she taught me about the little things, you know, just unique pieces that are like, wow, where did you get that?
Yeah, it tells a story.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it special. That's what, for me, that's what makes it good design, is it doesn't have to be a trend, it doesn't have to be anything, it really just has to be something that speaks to you and is a reflection of you.
Right, because this to me just looks like something that somebody made for me, right? Or something that grandma gave to me and said, look, I've had this.
And over time, like even if you put this away in the summer and you know, fall is coming, this is a great holiday gift.
Yeah.
This, you could have your apple cider, you could be watching football games with this.
Look at
this
the
is just one
popcorn.
of those, you know, things that year after year you're gonna come back to.
You'll remember it.
Absolutely.
And if you give it as a gift, somebody will remember
100%.
that you gave them that. I have 200 left if you want to get it. So we're going to call last call on that. We are going to step away. We're going to take a little bit of a break, but then I'll be back with more from JoAnna right after this. Stick around.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
I created Nakery Beauty to address your biggest beauty concerns. At Nakery, we work with scientists to create highly effective products using powerful ingredients that work together to target your specific needs. This is skincare for your whole body, and we're proud to be considered an HSN clean beauty brand. Inspired by women like you, Nakery is dedicated to providing cutting-edge innovations so you can feel beautiful all over.
You know, the kids, not my kid, he finally graduated, thank you, Lord. But a lot of the kids are going back to school. So we've got your A+ picks over there at hsn.com. All kinds of great ideas, storage ideas. Kids need a lot of different stuff, right? And so do you. Check it out. We've got a lot of stuff on sale and a lot of free shipping as well, all over there on our kind of back to school A+ picks. All right. So we're hanging out with JoAnna Garcia Swisher. I am so excited. It's called Clover by Jo. We've never gotten to work together before, but I will tell you, love, love, love all your stuff. I love your stuff because it's unique. You said fresh, which is pretty much kind of a different word for unique, but I love stuff that all has personality.
Thank you.
And like you, all this stuff has great personality. When you see this lamp, this lamp is to die for. First of all, I saw you with it earlier. I don't know if it was on earlier today, or I seen you with it recently. And I looked at it and I'm like, that's a solid wood lamp.
It's the real deal. This was like, I felt like my, when they told me that I could have this lamp in my collection, I was so excited because I really thought, I think this is timeless. This is, well, I have this actually in my, right now in my kitchen. So at night, I just turn this guy on and it just glows, but it's such a great bedside table. It's a great, you know, on a credenza. This is a solid piece too, and it's the perfect size. It's not too small, and it's not a giant lamp. So it really can kind of be woven in anywhere, absolutely.
Even if you've got an area in your powder room, like where you know, a little corner,
I mean, my
you could
kitchen,
do that
it's
as
a
well.
perfect example.
Totally. Entryway, I'll put my hand on it so it kind of gives you an idea of the size of this lamp. All right, so it's about the size of like a, you know, like a medium pumpkin type size. You know what I'm talking about, right? But almost a little smaller than a bowling ball. How about that? And then this, guys, this thing, I gotta pick it up.
I know. It's really, it's not chintzy at all. It is like,
wood.
yeah, it is.
It is absolutely gorgeous. You've got lovely brass fittings on the inside. I love the lampshade, perfect.
It definitely
has to be clean.
That's in one of our bedside tables. It's one of those things where I was like, this has got to be the lamp that. It's like the sister to the traveling pants where it all fits, it fits always with everyone. Sure. This was the most important thing for me. I wanted the stain to be correct. I needed it to feel substantial, but I needed the shape of the lampshade to be something, it has like a modern, sleek feel to it. If you put this in a modern home, it would play modern. If you have a farmhouse or, you know, a cottage kind of style in your home, this would
you
just
could go nautical with this, right?
You could absolutely go nautical with this.
If you put some nautical stuff around it, you could totally do that as well. So it's a very minimalist sort of a design, but it's impactful. Like when you look at that, it looks, there's strength there.
It looks like you made a real investment in a piece of lighting. And lighting isn't, you know, traditionally it's like something that it's a necessity. You need it. It's an essential decor piece, but it's hard. Sometimes you really just don't want to like spend the money on these things.
Lamps are expensive.
They are expensive. And so we just wanted to make something that was going to over and over and over again, we would be able to reinvent it and be able to seamlessly fit with all of our collections.
To your other point too, because I've lived all over. I've lived out in Arizona. I'm a Connecticut guy originally, and now I live in Florida. And I've never really been a beachy. Not a beachy guy. I love the beach because I'm from New England and stuff. But I don't like beachy. I'm not a beachy decor guy. Like if you go into my house here, I have one of these old cottages, beach cottages, but inside you think you were in New England. I have leather chairs.
Love it.
I have all that stuff. But I could put this in easily and blend in. Because one of the hardest things for me to do when I did my recent house was pick out lamps. Because I had nobody to help, and I'm like, oh,
like help.
I need the universal lamp.
Absolutely, this is the universal lamp. It is, like I said, you could put this on your bedside table, an entryway, on a credenza, a kitchen, a powder room. All of it's the perfect size, in my opinion.
And nice too, since we dropped the price to $49, you can get two. Right? You get two of these for about $100. And now if you want to put them on either end of a sofa table or on sofa tables, you can do that as well. I like not matchy-matchy. You could have one in one area of your house and one in another area of your house. One in the entryway, maybe one in another location of your house. Free shipping and handling, $30 off today. I love that look. It's such a, it's a beautiful, even my producer Patty goes, that's a beautiful lifestyle shop.
Thanks.
Right? All of them are.
We have a lot of fun at my house.
The lamp doesn't compete. It
absolutely doesn't. And it's so, like I said, it's the perfect size.
All right, if you want to get it, don't have a lot of these to go around. We are doing free shipping on everything in the show. By the way, it weighs almost 6 pounds. So you know why that's a good thing? Well, you're not paying for shipping, and it's not going to be tippy.
This is a solid piece of wood.
That lamp ain't going nowhere.
No, it's not.
Right? Hey, and if you want to get $10 off, don't forget we have our HSN credit card offer today to pick up. So you can take that off of any item that you want in the show. Here is what I've been dying to show you the whole time. Because I knew I was going to love JoAnna as soon as I saw these, because I'm like, anybody that makes baskets this cool has got to be amazing, and she is. So this is our Clover by Jo set of 3 beaded nesting storage baskets. I'm from New England. I lived not far from where Martha Stewart lived, and all these people that, like Westport, Fairfield, Connecticut, where everybody has baskets when they go shopping. They have that. We had a place called Heyday up there we used to shop at where they'd give you wicker baskets. To me, charming beyond what you can talk about it, right? So take a look. These are our beaded nesting storage baskets. You're going to get a small, you're going to get a medium and a large. Look at the handles. They have beads on them. And by the way, we're giving these away. These are 50% off. For 3, you're not buying and making a choice. You get all 3, 50% off with free shipping and handling. There's got to be 1,000 things you could do with these.
Absolutely,
right?
And it was essential to me to have baskets that had a little bit of a unique feel to them, or shape to them. These are also, when you pick it up, it is such a substantial basket. This would be great, you know, to kick your kids' shoes off.
Look at the weave.
In a mud room. Yeah, this could hold firewood. This is no joke. I mean, the construction of this is like, it's solid as it gets. And I love the different sizes. For me, I'm like, this would be so great in even a powder room if you wanted to put some toilet paper rolls in here, or you wanted to, I put flowers in these and put it all. And this one, actually right now in my house, is being used, I put a faux olive tree in it, and so I used it kind of as like a planter.
I love your, first of all, I have one of the, probably the, well, I won't say there are a few, but I have a wood-burning fireplace in my little beach house.
Yeah, that could hold firewood.
And this would be perfect for firewood.
Yeah.
Because right now I just have it stacked on this ugly metal thing, which I can't stand, and it just collects dust. This is perfect, and I can move this with the handles in and out, so if I need to get more wood from outside, I can do that, so that's an option. This large one could be a laundry basket in your kids' room.
It is. That is my daughter's room.
Oh, okay.
And so you can see that you can stuff a bunch of pillows in it. It is huge. And again, this is a set of 3. I mean, the magic number of 3.
Oh, and look what they do. Go ahead.
They nest.
You do the
they go
work.
all together.
They all go together.
A wonderful gift. This is just so special.
This would be, when I got married many, many years ago, no longer married, but when I got married, I would love to get a gift like that.
Absolutely.
Because that is not, I mean, it's designer, it's any kind of decor friendly. You can put these types of baskets in any type of decor, whether it's beachy, whether it's old school, colonial, whatever. They're gonna look great. And I also love that these are hand done. So you're not gonna find like any 2 baskets that are gonna be exactly the same. Look at the design I just noticed on the back. This is a different weave.
Yeah, it's a different weave, the direction of the weave. It really, everything, the attention to detail, and I just feel like these are the conversations that we have. If you heard the amount of basket conversations that we have, but I like to, you know, if you're gonna make an investment in these things, you want them to be special. You want them to feel different. You want them to feel like something that not everyone has.
Look at this.
Yep.
Right?
Couldn't be more perfect for the end of a bed.
I mean, come on. You want to just store some things, right? I mean, look at how perfect that, and those are 2 big giant throws.
2 big giant blankets
that we put in there. Or as we said, if you're taking laundry from one room to the next, you could do that. You could put books in here. Kids' toys, right? You want to jazz that up?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody is going to know that you spent about $20 a piece on these baskets. And the one that I have up here, Chris, we can get that shot. I love this. I've never seen that on a wicker basket. They actually did a different pattern there.
Yeah.
That's awesome, JoAnna.
You want it to feel like a little, you know, you want to feel special. If you're going to have it in your house, and these will be workhorses. People will see these. If you have, like I said, I think in a mud room, I mean, I don't know about you, but when your son was young, my kids, I'm like, where do all the shoes come from? And so now I'm like, load that basket up.
There were more little spinny, little pulls, like weird toys.
Treacherous.
Or even back in my day, you know, they had so many different DVDs and all these things. You can do all that. Everybody who orders gets 3. There are 3 different sizes. They're incredibly made. You're gonna have these for years. You know, there's a reason, like, you know, Native Americans, all these people weave baskets because they're so durable. They last forever, right? Versus a cloth, sort of a laundry basket or something like that. They're absolutely perfect. They're charming. I mean, when they're historical, when you think about, some of the oldest vessels in the world are old woven baskets. And they're gonna last you year after year. They're actually made of seagrass and pine. I had no idea that, I love the little wooden handles. Yeah. The little ball handles. Those are awesome. And I think they're framed with iron for.
They are. That's what makes them so durable. And that's what makes them so, these are not gonna collapse. They're a basket that you can put to work, these baskets. Yeah. But again, like I said, you have to be battle tested in the Swisher home to be able to make it to the line, and we can put hurting on things.
Let me just tell you, on this large basket, I'd pay $64 for that basket because I'm seeing the quality right here. And please, no, these are not like the baskets that you get, the weaves that you bring to the beach that are very thin. No. That's a beach bag. These are serious, like heavy-duty, solid baskets. So they're gonna last you year after year. I also think, you know, when you go into a home and you see stuff like this, I immediately think, this person knows what they're doing. Yeah. Because, well, these types of baskets should be part of everyone's home. Yeah. I don't have this, but I have a round basket that I keep near my fireplace, and it's got my fireplace tools in it. Yeah. And I get comments on that all the time. Oh, that's so cool.
And this basket would hold something that like that. These are meaty. They're definitely really, like I said, they're very durable. And no doubt about it, you could put your, I said you could put firewood in that for sure.
Pat, how are we doing on quantity? And the only reason I ask that is because I would like to buy this when I get off air. So I just want our customers to know to leave me one. I'm kidding. You can have as many as you want. Listen, these are gorgeous. I mean, you know what these are? These are also like the #1 thing that realtors use to decorate houses. Yeah. Right? Because they're warm. Right? They're easy to decorate
Well, they make it look like someone's living there.
Totally.
You really feel you have that lived-in look.
Look how pretty this is.
Yeah.
We were talking, again, they're wire framed, so they're gonna be stable. So if you are using them for things like laundry, or if you're putting heavier items in there like firewood, they're gonna be able to stand the test of that. So do not worry about it. You get it today, you get all 3. All right, I'll give you a quick idea of the sizes, although you can kind of see. One is 10 inches tall, one is 14 inches tall, one is 20 inches, or one is 17 inches tall. Okay, now let me do that again. One is 15, one is 16, one is 17 height. And then they alternate there. One is 10 feet, or 10 inches deep, 13 deep, 16 deep. But you get an idea about the small one. You have the smallest one in your hand.
This is the one that was at my front door. I put some flowers in it. Yeah. It's just, these are really, like I said, I'm
watching, excuse me, because I'm watching you and I'm trying to imagine it in my house and what I would do with it.
Yeah,
and I kind of, maybe my fireplace tools can go in there, because the basket I have I'm not crazy about, but
no doubt about it.
So many things.
This is a basket that's you're not gonna just pass it and be like, oh, that's just another basket.
Absolutely
It's
gorgeous.
got such great detail.
All right, we are very busy. I knew we would be with this, so if you want to get the nesting baskets, and by the way, when you do move or whatever, they all store inside each other, so if you're not using them, you can always stack them. All right, I watched you earlier and I saw these awesome candle holders. I've never seen anything like this. They are so super cool. You're getting a set of 3. So you have your choice of color. They come in clear, they come in cool, and it says they come in warm. Is that the right color?
Yeah.
Yep, clear, cool.
This is clear.
That's clear. Okay, and then cool would probably be
blue-green.
Blue-green, and then this is called warm.
Yep.
I don't know why, but the immediate thing comes up to me, these look like vintage pieces.
Oh,
like if I went to like an antique store, I would see these.
No, these are so special. They have stolen my heart. I cannot explain to you how they are peppered all over my home in different variations. And really, they kind of morph into whatever story you're telling. These are on my dining room table. I have upstairs on our landing, we have this table that's got a little bit of a moody feel to it. Yeah. And those, I paired that with the cool, and it was really dramatic.
I want these.
Yeah, it's super dramatic.
I want the blue and the green ones. Yeah.
They never cease to surprise me. I'm just like, they truly are very special. And as you can see, like these are, they look like something you would buy.
Oh, they're
boutique. You can hear it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh,
these are very, very, very special.
Yes, delicate, but so beautiful. And they have almost like, I guess they call that a sphere design. So they're like little spheres.
Yeah, and they
different
all
sizes.
Have different sphere, like they're all the details are different, but they coordinate so beautifully in all the 3 different heights. You could put them together.
And these are glass.
Spread them apart. Yes.
These are glass.
They are glass.
All right. Keep these away from the pets and the kids, because they are delicate.
Yeah.
But I like that about it. Look, I'm holding it in front of the shirt that's almost the same color. This, I mean, I'm gonna grab all 3 of these and I wanna hold them in front of me so you can see. I'm thinking like you're having people over, you just have like this in the entryway in a funky little arrangement.
Absolutely.
With some really cool candles.
I wish I had that picture. It's on my Instagram, but I wish I had that picture to share. But it was so moody when I put it there. I thought, oh, this is really dramatic. It was so special. And it surprised me even when I put them there. I thought, oh, that would be really pretty. And it was just, I put a black candle in that, and it was super sleek.
That's like Halloween type stuff.
Yeah, it was
you could be
really
super
cool.
And do
it was
that.
really cool.
Well, that's what's nice about them is that they have their own personality, but you can sort of move them into whatever direction you want. If you want something kind of cool for holiday that's a little more gothic, you could do that. But even softer, you know, in a powder room, you're having people over, you could put 3 in the corner, and that could be the only light that you need in the powder room, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, they instantly evoke
Oh, they're so beautiful. They look something that you've inherited from your mother that would be in their china cabinet, and except, you know, they get to live they're literally all over at my house.
Right, but you'd have one left because they'd never last.
No, I know.
I mean, think how long, I mean, you think about, you know, glass candlesticks, and here's what's nice, they're $24.95.
Yeah.
So you know what? Take care of them. Wrap them in something, you know, something cushy when you put them away. But I would have these out. I would have them, think about it, anywhere, even in an entryway. These would be really pretty over the hearth of a fireplace with maybe two on one side.
No doubt.
And one on the other.
And they truly will morph into any story you're telling.
They're so good looking.
Yeah, I love them. I'm so glad you like them. I love
a lot of your, I'm telling you, a lot of your stuff, even the throws, I could just look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I like to just, I mean, it really, it makes you think about things. It makes you think like, oh man, that makes me feel a certain way. Like looking at those candles. It brings me back, that's why I said vintage. You know, because I know my parents, I think about like, these candles look like they could be around in the 70s. Right? For
Definitely.
Me.
Oh,
like,
for sure. Especially,
you weren't around, but I was around in the 70s.
I mean, I kind of came in towards the end.
I was around, but because I remember, well, I grew up in a family, my parents had hippie parties.
Yeah,
They'd open up the garage.
That. Sounds fun.
They'd have all their friends over. Everybody had to dress in 60s hippie clothes.
I love it.
It was a blast. And they had all flower power, all that stuff.
No, there is a mod sort of mid-century feel to them. And they also have this like real vintage fine feel to them.
Half price. I'm buying them. You know which ones I'm buying. I'm buying the blue and the green.
I actually, now that I think of it, I think I'm gonna get one more set of these because I have about 4 sets. Our dining room table is pretty long.
I'm gonna get a set of these too from my son's girlfriend, Lily.
Oh, that's so nice.
She's a nurse. She just moved into an apartment. These I think she would love because she's a trauma nurse.
Absolutely.
Chill when you get home, right?
Oh, and so beautiful. And
love that. 794-092. By the way, baskets. JoAnna, people going crazy on your baskets.
Oh, you might not get them. We'll have in a break. You have to get your app out.
Yes, Pat.
I get stressed out. The competition is real.
You get all 3 baskets. Look at the quality of these. Iron framed inside. These are amazing. You know what this reminds me of? Hot air balloons.
Oh, there you go.
And actually, the quality of a hot air balloon basket. By the way, I've been in one. One time, I've been in them twice. That's probably the last time I'll do it.
I don't think I'd survive that. I'd rather sit in this basket for an entire day.
Totally. Everybody gets all 3 baskets. They are 50% off. I'm buying them today. You don't see baskets like this. You see an individual basket for $50 or $60, not all 3. So if you want to order them, 815-662. Pat, what'd you say? All 5-star reviews? They should be. They're amazing. Look at the handles.
Yeah, they're really special.
You overdid it on these.
I love it.
I love
I'm
it.
so glad you like it.
All right, 815-662. What do we got next?
Oh,
these are cute.
Yes.
I love these. I couldn't really get a good idea of what they look like online, but seeing them in person, I love it. Everybody that orders will get 3. Oh my gosh, look at the price. They're only $15.95 and not seasonal. You could use these anytime, right?
We have them. I've used them as napkin rings on, a little table setting. I would put my napkin right through it. It really made this like sweet vintage feel. But these are just so special. I love hanging these on, if you wanted to hang them on a door, or even if there's no knobs here, but you can hang them. Anywhere that you could you want a little tiny bit of interest. And they're obviously,
Or your Christmas tree.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wow, that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah.
You're getting, and by the way, where else are you gonna get 3? And by the way, there's no machine that can crank these out, okay?
No,
these have to be
very
hand done.
Sweet, and they're very delicate, and I just love them so much.
3, I'll call them Christmas ornaments. If you just look at them that way, they're $15, $5 a piece for handmade.
No, Christmas ornaments are a fortune. I'm actually gonna do that. Thank you so much. I don't know if there's that many left that I can really, but I could go to town. I could go to town on my Christmas tree. It would be very beautiful.
Tree
yeah. I put them on my front door. They're just, I love those things. With the decor pieces, they just need to feel special. They need to feel unique. And I love those things that make you look a little bit further, where you kind of pass it and go, wow, that's so pretty and delicate.
Those could go over the fireplace at festive times too,
no doubt about it. It could go over at a fireplace. You could see them hanging on, mirrors. This is like one of those little touches that gives you that seasonal feel that's so, so, so special.
We have 2 configurations, okay? One is called neutral, and the other is called dusty pastel. I would imagine.
That's the dusty pastel.
That's what I was going to say. So the one in the back that has more of the pastel colors.
Yeah.
I like this one up front again. I mean, well, then again, you know, I like kind of the little more the darker of this. But think about how beautiful. I mean, you could put these, if you're giving somebody a beautiful gift, this could go out with the gift card.
A hostess gift?
Right.
Are you kidding me? This, if you walked, especially this time, you know, we're getting into that time of year where we're going to be, you know, enjoying different parties and going to visit people and hosting. This is one of those things. If you walk in with this gift, it's way better than a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those things that's special that that really feels different.
Give somebody a bottle of wine and put this right over the bottle of wine.
So beautiful.
Like a little ornament on the wine.
Yeah.
Because that's, listen, anybody can get somebody a bottle of wine and it's a wonderful gift, especially if you're giving it to me.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
enjoy
complaining about
No,
wine.
never complain. But somebody puts this on the bottle of wine and with a little card, I'm like, are you kidding me? You gave me a gift and
really,
wine?
no, it's very sweet.
And you know they're going to reuse that.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. And like I said, I put them on my napkins, my, you know, linen napkins, and it just made for a really special table.
They show, you know what it is? And they're not strictly, like I said, I brought up Christmas tree just because it's the first thing that came to my weird boy head.
I loved it.
But because that's what I think. But honestly, decor on your front door, just put one on your front door, right? I have a small, little tiny like peek window in my door. It's an old door, but there's a little hook, and I could just hang this right on the door. And it would be funny because most people have a big wreath on their door, and I'll be like, it's a little house. I have a little wreath.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm into that.
Yeah, and even if you want to display them together, it's kind of nice to have them staggered, whatever. It is. Heck, this could be wall art, right? Take a cool old wooden mirror and just put these on the mirror. Like, you know, hang them different places in the mirror.
100%.
And you've created your own wall art as a doorknob thing. Look at that.
It really, and that is our metal garland. And we also have a metal wreath. And then we just are launching these candle kind of holders with a set of 3 famous candles. And this all coordinates.
Let me tell you, I'm loving some Clover by Joe.
It all coordinates.
I'm a guy.
That's my front door.
Well, you see, because you're my taste. That's my taste.
Yeah,
I like
there, and you see right there, that's our table.
Especially this, I like earthy stuff. I like cool stuff, but I like stuff that's well made.
Yes, and that's the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're taking your hard-earned money and you are investing in something, you want it to be high quality and you want it to look special and not like everything else.
Well, listen, can you go buy 3 wicker baskets for $30? Yeah. They're going to last you 1 season. They're going to be cheap.
Yeah.
People are not going to comment. They're going to be like, they got those at the closeout store.
Absolutely.
On sale. I don't want that kind of stuff. I would rather wait, spend a little bit of money, get the quality and things that people are going to look at and be like, wow, that's a really nice piece. And that's what your stuff is.
Thank you.
And you're stealing it today because we're limited in our amounts of the product. So we have a lot of stuff on clearance. If you want to get this home, you get all 3. Just choose neutral. Or the dusty pastel. The dusty pastel is the one that has kind of the pink in it. And Pat says they're loving both equally. Well, it's $15.95. What's not to love? And they're made beautifully. And there's 1,000 different things you could use these for as well, which we love it. 796-154 is the item number. If you want to pick these up, 50% off. We have a little bit of time left, so we are going to go back to our quilt. All right? Can I walk over? All right, let's walk over. So we have our veil. This thing I love. You know why? Because a lot of people, it's hard for them to buy a quilt for their house. Oh, you're doing the quilt or are you doing the blanket? Quilt. I had 2 quilts.
Quilt.
Which one?
Oh, the ice-dyed quilt, that's the ice-dyed quilt.
All right, that's your reminder. So talk about that for about a minute right there.
That is the hero piece to our spring collection. It was all based on this little piece of ice-dyed ribbon that I had, and it just, I thought it was a really special way. It feels like there's a floral to it, but it's not really a floral, and I love the coordinating fabric. I think, you know, mixing prints is sometimes really intimidating. And so I just like that, I felt that that was like a fresh kind of, more of a modern pop to something that was feeling really, you know, dreamy and glowy, and and then this is our quilt.
Well, for those prices too, you can have an extra set of something on your bed. Right? To break up the monotony.
And it's 100% cotton,
Gorgeous.
like we talked about, and it's super soft. And this is our blanket. And again, it's our Voila
Thank
blanket.
It is. It says voile, but we're calling it voila for today.
It's voila.
I love it.
And it comes in 3 different colors. And it's just, to me, this is one of those great layering pieces. If you are a warm sleeper, or if you sleep, you know, a little hot at night, it's super soft. It's 100% cotton, and it washes beautifully. But it also is. It would be cozy to sleep with. You could sleep with this.
Love that stripe.
Yeah, and completely reversible.
And you can also pick up the pillows if you would like. Most of this stuff you can go to hsn.com and you can pick it up and grab it. But this piece especially, I mean, like we said, it just changes the whole thing. You can have, this could be your beautiful summer quilt, right? Because
Absolutely.
it's got the floor, it's the pool blue colors.
Yes, it's got all of the colors. But then if you want to reverse it and you want to get a little bit more, you know, not so much of a seasonal feel to it, this light stripe is something that's so incredibly, you almost don't even realize it's a stripe until you come and look upon it.
All right, I'm back.
You're back. You made it. I'm sorry I just kept talking as you were like choking to death over there.
I'm throwing blankets and quilts all over the place, and I rustled up some dust or something. But guys, get it home. I mean, at our prices today, $79 down to $44.95. We've got lots of new stuff coming by JoAnna, but this is kind of like the last of what we have in quantities. I know we've sold out of a lot of different sizes, but you can always check hsn.com. And we do have the colors available. We have the light peach, we have that lilac, and is this the pool blue?
This is the pool blue.
I love the stripe. I mean, listen, I do the pool blue once in a while.
Yeah, but you could, that's the beauty of having something that's reversible. If you wanted to make this bed completely a stripe, then you wanted just that little pop of color, you just fold it back. Or if this is really gonna live at the end of your bed.
Yeah, I love that too.
You can just, you know, pull it down and then just pull it a little bit like this. So you get that solid print, you get a little bit of all of it.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. And I love the weight of this one too. I'm not a heavyweight. I don't like anything. Listen, if it's cold, I want to add more layers. That's how I am.
Yeah, of course.
So I like a thinner weight. First of all, it's easier to launder. You don't have to hit your dryer cycle 3 times to make your quilt dry out. But I also like, I'm not big and heavy on a lot of weight on top of me, right? Especially in the summertime. Winter, I'm okay with it, but I'll add maybe an extra blanket.
Yeah.
But with this, it's this blanket and a sheet, and you are so comfortable. And because it's 100% cotton, it's just, when you lay in your bed, or even when you're laying on your bed, you know the difference.
Yeah.
I know, and listen, a lot of people love microfiber, all that stuff. It's great. My son's great. I'm not a big microfiber fan for certain things. I like it in a lot of the athletic wear, but I'm a cotton guy, and I love the fact that cotton just gets better and better. Also, I love the way cotton holds color. It's just really, really pretty. I also like that JoAnna did it so that you're getting a deal today of $35 off, but you're also getting basically 2 quilts.
Complete looks, yeah, for sure.
So you can go, you want to go stripe one day, you go stripe, and then you can go the solid. Here's the other colors too, and JoAnna, these are pretty too. That's a great color, that peach.
The peach is great. It's not too pink. It's really, I don't even know how to describe it. I should probably figure out a better way to describe it, because it's not peach and it's not pink. It's just kind of a nice, like, natural tone.
It's kind of I see what you're saying, because peach is a little more orangey.
Yeah, and it does not pull orange to me.
And pink does not have this kind of peach color in it, to me. So, yeah, but I like, whatever it is, I love it. And it's not, I wouldn't call it like, you know, feminine or it's kind of, it's unisex.
It's really natural, yeah, absolutely.
It's just bright.
And then mixed with the print, or contrasted with the print, it just makes for, you know, something really unique.
If you want to get it, we wanted to pull it up one more time. A lot of stuff sold out, so we're going back to some stuff we had. But if you want it, it's 817-682. Listen, you get a beautiful look, right? A gorgeous look of a blanket that's really 2 blankets in one for $44 on sale. Get it, order it. It'll make you smile.
Oh, they're going to show your baskets again, and that's the competition is stiff for you.
How many baskets are left?
They're really trying to sell this out before you get there.
Pat said they're going very quickly.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm happy for everyone at home.
Pat said we got 400 and change remaining.
Okay, all right, you're good, you're good. You have some minutes.
Now wipe your eyes and don't worry, you're not seeing things. The price is for all 3 baskets, $64.95. They're 50% off. The quality of these baskets is second to none. When you look, they're all iron framed. Look at how heavy the weave is. Down here, look at the detail of the handles.
Yes.
I don't know, I think that's my favorite part.
Yeah, no, I love it. And they're super durable. They have all of these different special touches that, like I said, it makes it feel It makes it feel unique. It doesn't feel like you're just gonna walk, you're not gonna just walk by these baskets and think these are just baskets like you see everywhere.
They're not, yeah, because they're not what we, they're not collapsible baskets. These are really
they're
sturdy.
Extremely sturdy.
Like laundry grade, sort of like if you were using them as a hamper, you could do that as well. And by the way, have at it if you want to. You can use these as a hamper. They are breathable, so they're perfect for that.
I mean, you could use it as a wastebasket too.
Yeah.
I love them too much to throw trash in them, but you could. You absolutely
I don't
could.
want to be plucking floss out of here. I don't want to do that. I love it. This gives you an idea of the different sizes. We have them kind of grouped together. But if you want to get these for one day, $64.95. I'm ordering this when I get off air. I'm ordering the funky candles.
Yes.
I love those. I might want to get that lamp.
I love it. Let's get you shopping.
I know. Well, I love it too because, like I said, I love your style. It's great. All available right now if you want to get them at discounted prices. And by the way, everything that we did in the show is free shipping and handling. So I always say, I see a big sale and then I see shipping free on top.
Yeah.
That's when I shop. So get them home while you can. The item number, if you want to write it down, by the way, all 5-star reviews is 815-662. And again, free shipping and handling. All right, by the way, are we going to show you on .com? So JoAnna is back on 7 p.m. with Michelle. But in the meantime, if you want to grab all her stuff, buy everything but leave me one set of baskets. That's all I ask, all right? And I'm gonna get some candles too. Lots of fun stuff. Take advantage of all the great bargains that we have there. JoAnna, it was a pleasure.
You were a blast. Thank you so much.
We always have fun.
We had so much fun. It's nice to be able to like introduce it to someone new. So
thank you. To me, it's exciting, and I love all your stuff. So do everybody out there. She will be back tonight at 7 p.m. I'll be back tomorrow. Now That's Tasty with all kinds of great food at 4 p.m. I got the best food there. In the meantime, is that Helen Keeney I see? The amazing Helen. She's coming your way next. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
Well, happy Halloween, everyone. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It's still August? Well, we must be getting all our Halloween stuff in. Wait a minute.